going to be good. I think it's going to be between the two people who are using extremely confusingly named accounts. That's going to make things interesting. And it will be on Antigua Shipyard in the best-of-3 format.
Indeed. And I'm quite sure between these two guys, whoever wins this, they'll be rooting deeply for them to take the entire of this tournament.
Yes, indeed. Korean Pride, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is my pleasure to bring you Slayer's Ryung. He is in the red trunks, and he is playing Terran to the south of this match, and some love there for our Korean players. Very, very good. They traveled all the way over from that. Very, very tiring, of course. And his opponent, actually using the Muslim's account, which is going to confuse the hell out of you. No, he did not switch to Protoss. It is Complexity MVP Tails. He is in the orange trunks, and he is playing Protoss to the east.
To be honest, I really don't know that much about Tails. The one time I was watching the GSTL, and I was like, oh, I am gonna just kill off MVP. And all of a sudden, they go up, put out Tails, and I'm like, all right, go on, Nesty, just eat this kid already. And he lost. And then I was like, what? And then MVP stands out and is like, I'll finish it. I'll deal with this. Let me go in. And then he beat MVP as well. And everybody was like, oh my God, what did we just see? And Tails managing to beat the two best players within IM. So of course, that's when his fame really come into the spotlight, I suppose you could say. But aside from that, he has not really achieved that much. Obviously, qualifying to be here is an achievement in itself. But like I said, in Code B, whereas we have Ryung, who performed very well within IPL3, managed to get top 16, losing to Lucky overall, but new recent Code A level. But still, this is going to be a fantastic game for sure.
Yeah, it will be. These guys will not pull any punches against each other. We should expect to see some extremely high-level StarCraft. And then, of course, the winner goes on to face Sarse, and that will once again be very interesting. Could potentially be a rematch right there. And we've got Ryung with the command center coming down nice and quick, right down the bottom of the ramp. And that is actually CC first on 15 supply.
And looking at Tails' way for the bracket, managing to beat Star Eagle first of all. Well, he did beat MB Man 40, then into Star Eagle, then losing versus Sase 2-0, falling down into the loser bracket, beating Thorzane 2-0, beating the Muslim 2-0, beating Bishu 2-0. He went on a rampage down there.
Yeah, he really, really did. If there's one thing that Koreans really hate, it's falling down to the losers bracket. They take it as personal offense.
Indeed they do, and they come back fighting as he's now fighting up against Ryung. Ryung going for command center first, followed up by a fast double barracks. I wonder if he's going to get a third or if he would just go ahead and grab these double refineries. If he grabs the double refineries, he's playing extremely risky, so I suppose he'll throw down that third barracks very, very shortly here. Meanwhile, over in the Muslims base, or aka Tails, we have the Zealot, oh actually sorry, a probe moving out, Zealot on the ramp, another Zealot being made surprisingly, and I suppose we will be seeing expansion coming up very, very shortly here.
Yes, we will. And the scout going out just to find out what's going on. Bear in mind, he hasn't actually scouted yet. This is quite late, honestly, from both players, in fact. They are completely blind. They then pass each other, and the probe's like, you're leaving quite late, aren't you? He's like, well, so are you. There you go. And he's going to have a little prod there and try and delay the bunker placement just a little bit. Bunker should complete. There's a second SCV coming down to make that happen, and they pass off, and he's going to go and retire with a nice hot cup of cocoa. And
the thing is, Tails actually missed a lot of key information there. Didn't even see the expansion down. Yep. Probably knows that it is down, but actually doesn't know that it was command center first.
No,
and it is double barracks into double refinery, skipping the third barracks here. So he's going to want to tech up very, very fast here. And so far, it looks like we do have Tails adding on a second gateway, and he is bringing some units down. It's not really going to be able to achieve anything here. Even though he's building a pylon, he's got a sentry, 2 zealots so far, and a probe that's probably not going to be able to do anything in the fight. And he's probably going to be wanting to warp in probably a zealot stalker, but we'll see what he does decide to do here.
Yep, he is just trying to hold on to the center of the map here. Just keep an eye out for anything that's coming in his direction. See if he can pick off a scout here and there, which is exactly what is going to happen, unless, of course, that scout has spider sense and refuses to go out for fear of being shot.
And second gateway just about to turn into a warp gate now. What are we going to see warped in? There's a single stalker. Is he going to bring a zealot as well? And there's a second stalker actually, so decides to build more for the heavy hitting down onto that bunker. There's only 4 marines in it, but there was an SCV that did poke out and see the zealot and then return just before. So he actually has a couple of SCVs here to repair the bunker, but Oh, I guess they decide to leave. Well, that's not going to be too useful for that bunker.
No, it is not. Actually, it's taking a short coffee break, which is not ideal when this comes crashing down on your base. And this bunker, there's not a quick response here at all. It's almost dead. And there we go. It immediately annihilated. Not fast enough right there from Slayer's Ryung at all. Tails going all out with the aggression, smashing his way through that count, punishing this extremely greedy play that he actually didn't even know happened. That's the interesting thing about it. Tails just went for blind aggression here, and it's doing the job. More Stalkers coming in. Ryung is now supply blocked. That is not good. He's only just started. The supply depots coming in. No more reinforcements will come from those barracks. That expansion has now been denied, and Tails actually has a significant supply advantage, and he can push in. He can just win right now, unless some amazing play comes in right here from Ryung.
I don't think he can do it. I mean, this Marauder is going to do a lot of damage, but everything's falling down. He can very easily target down the supply depot. I'm surprised we haven't seen a bunker being placed down around these barracks. This would have helped out a lot, and I think that's GG, and that is called.
Well, that was quick. Good God.